Over the last 24 hours, Pi Network has massively been pumping despite the entire crypto market crashed. And this begs the question, why? So in this video, we are going to be analyzing why Pi Network is pumping, what are the possible all-time high for Pi Network, and when is the right time to buy or sell your Pi coins. So what you want to do right now is to stick with me and pay full attention. Opening up my coin market cap right now, I'll go ahead and search for Pi Network and let's see what it's currently trading at. So as you can see on my screen here, this is Pi Network. So as you can see, its current price now is about $2.66. And this crash appeared because of this red candle. That is a sell there. Now, if you look at my screen, over the last 24 hours, its all-time high has been $2.98 before it now crashed down to $2.6 or $2.5 and was trading or consolidating around that area for a long time before it now started pumping again and now crashed back to this $2.6. Now, initially, before it went up here, it was trading around $1.5 and $1.8 for a very long time. It was consolidating around that area before it now pumped again and crossed the $2 mark. So right now, it has been unable to break through this $2.98 and get to $3. Anytime it tested it, it returned, because even before I made this video, it was trading somewhere around 2.7, 2.8 before it now crashed down to this 2.6 again. So from what I'm seeing here, it is trying to break free at that point. So anything that makes it go and cross $2.9 and enters 3, then we should be expecting a massive pump, maybe something up to $5 or $6 before it now finally crashed again, even though it will not be too much, but consolidating. And this is all just analysis. Anything can happen at this point. So now, if you ask me, it is not too late to buy, even though you would have been in profit, assuming you bought as at the time it was around 1.5, or when it crashed down to $0.6, you would have been in massive profit by now. But from what I'm seeing, since Pi is going to something like $5, $6, or even $10, it is still not too late. And why I say so is because initially Pi was supposed to list at anything between $6 and $10 from the information I've gathered so far. This is what they were supposed to list at. But as an intelligent marketer like Pi Network, they decided to list below it for a reason. And I was even thinking or looking at it from their own point of view. If I was the one that was the CEO of Pi Network, I would do the same thing they did. In fact, I might even list the project at 0.5. And why is that? Take note of the trend. Notecoin listed at a very good price last year. It's an airdrop also. Dox airdrop also did well alongside some other airdrops. And the reaction from the community is a massive sell-off. So anytime a project lists at a good price, there is always a massive sell-off. And especially if the project gets to list on Binance, expect a massive dumping. And that is why the price has dumped to where it is today and still finding a way to pick up and, go up. Now, people have been mining Pi Network for about 5 to 6 years. Anything that makes Pi Network to list at $6, $5, which is massive, we are going to be seeing a massive sell-off, and this is really not healthy for the project. Some people are even predicting outrageous amount like the global consensus price of around $300,000 or thereabout, which is not possible, by the way. But if Pi Network should have listed at $6 or $10, there would have been a massive sell-off. But since it listed below, people decide to hold their coin. And that is one thing you should note again. The success of a project is dependent about 50% on the community. Pi community believes so much in the project that even when they get listed, people refuse to sell. A lot of people refuse to send their coin to exchanges. And as such, Pi has now been able to hold its value. Even the selling that we witness, those coins, I believe, were bought back by the Pi core team. So if you take note now, you will see that none of the Pi coins has been converted to USDT. Only just a little bit have been converted into USDT and other tokens. So they are still finding a way to circulate the liquidity within the Pi ecosystem. So if you ask me, will Pi dump at this point or will the price go up? I believe it will go up more than this. But before you buy, tomorrow is the 28th of February. And tomorrow, a lot of people's Pi coins will be unlocked to them. Those that were locked for about 2 weeks. Tomorrow, they are going to be unlocking it for them. So we might be witnessing some little amount of sell-off, not too much. So people are going to sell, and For me personally, I think this is going to bring down the price of Pi a little bit, even though it is not really going to be that significant. So I'm going to advise, let's say for instance you want to buy, you should hold on until after 28th of February. Then you can now go into buying. And this is not a financial advice. Do whatever you want to do. Don't take my word for it. Another important thing you need to take note of again is the Pi logo. If you look at the Pi logo on my screen, you will notice that Pi consists of these two head. Look at these two circles. I call them head, and then you can see them join together. This is P2P. That is the original utility of Pi, P2P. They want a situation whereby you trade your Pi coins within its ecosystem for goods and services, not necessarily on exchanges, because the traditional thing we do on exchanges is to convert to USDT and other tokens. So Pi wants to be moving within its ecosystem. You need this, I send Pi to you, you send Pi to me, and the like. So it is all about P2P. And looking at it further, you can see that Pi is running on its own blockchain, a layer 1 blockchain. And as such, a lot of other projects are going to be building on it. So if they build on it, we are going to be witnessing a massive hike in price for Pi, because this project that will be building on it, definitely there will be gas fees. Just as we associate with other coins and they charge us gas fees, any project that will be building on Pi blockchain, the gas fee will be charged in Pi network, and that is really going to make Pi very bullish. Another thing you need to take note of again is that investors have not come into Pi yet. They are still watching around to see what is going on with Pi, to see their future and the things they have in place. So once they witness and understand what the Pi network is all about, I believe they are going to be putting their hundreds of billions of dollars into Pi, and as such, you should be witnessing a really massive amount of price. So for those of you that are holding your Pi coins, you are really in luck. And for those of you that have locked your Pi coins up to 2027, 2028, 2030, or whatever year, you are really going to be benefiting massively at the end of the day. Now, if you should scroll up on my screen here, you can see the community sentiment. About 90% of the community are bullish on it, and only 10% are bearish. I've also voted bullish, so the button is not showing here, but in case you are viewing this on CoinMarketCap, you'll be getting the option of voting for bullish or bearish. And as you can see, 90% of the community is saying this coin is going to go up, and I believe that is what is going to happen. Even though it will take a little bit of time, these are not things that happen overnight. So that is all about it for this video. I do drop airdrop updates, promising airdrop updates on my Telegram community. If you want to belong to that community, it's an easy thing. Simply check the link in the comment section of this video. There is a link there to my Telegram channel, which you can simply join and stay in touch. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon, share this video so that it will get to other people. And do not forget to drop a comment. Let me know, are you bullish on Pi or are you bearish?